Greetings, greetings, greetings. Today was the gender reveal. They're still currently at it, but it's ending. I'm gonna wait for some people to get up here so we can talk about it. This is gonna be a story time and an explosion of a motherfucker, but it's okay. We're gonna get into it. Gratitude. Hey Lisa. Hey Bobby, Quay, Elaine, Tia, Nicole, Veronica, Melanated. Who? Ladies first. Ladies first. Ooh. Y'all, let me drink this water. Greetings, motherfuckers. How are y'all doing? Let's talk about it. Today is my baby's gender reveal. And of course, I've been new what Bean Bean was. So that's why I always use Bean Bean because that's my Bean Bean. But because I didn't want to slip up and give the gender, right? So just for y'all, this is the gender reveal. Let me see. Oh, let me see. This is just the color, so y'all know. Bean Bean is a girl. She is Bean Bean at. And I was waiting on that. Her name is Kiani Cushay Rose Verser. And we've been just waiting for this moment. And she was stunned and stopped for a minute when the balloon busted pink. Of course, like I said, I've been nude. And so she looked like she was about to cry. She kept saying she was going to cry. So Bean Bean is Bean Bean Ed. Her name is Kiani. And so, of course, Kiani is like a neutral name. So it was going to be Kiani if it's a boy, Kiani if it's a girl. Either way, it was going to be Cushay. And so she added Rose because it's a girl. So it's Kiani Cushay Rose. I want it to be Kiani Rose. She keeps saying no. But fine, it's her baby. Let's talk about it. So I could not wait for this moment. They are still literally at this gender reveal, but I needed for the gender reveal to be done so I can get into this because this bitch who my daughter hired, let's talk about it because, ma'am, you already knew when you called back and apologized that day, you already knew I was going to expose the fuck out of you, bitch, because of what you have done. I told you to make sure that my daughter's gender reveal was beautiful and wonderful, and you came and you showed up in this fucked up way, but we about to talk about it. I could not wait for this moment. I was going to do it tomorrow, but bitch, why would I? But why would I, bitch? No, let's get into it. So my daughter hired this woman in Nashville to do her gender reveal. And because Todd planned it, but Toddy hired this lady. And so she told me the lady wasn't going to bring the boy and girl marquee. The lady was charging $775 for everything, but Toddy ended up paying $500. And she called the lady back. She said, "Oh, I forgot. Are you going to bring the boy and girl marquee?" And the lady told her no, she wasn't bringing it. And she said, "Isn't that inside of that?" And she was like, "No, you didn't pay for that." And so I said, "Okay." So when Toddy is telling me she like the lady talks crazy, she's a melanite chick, G-night ass bitch. And I'm about to let you have it, ma'am. So I'm doing this so you will never fucking book with this bitch. Because let's talk about how everything was fucked up today. But that's okay because my baby still had a good ass reveal. But bitch, I'm about to let you have it, ma'am. And you knew the day that you talked to me and you talked to me reckless and crazy. Don't worry about it. We about to have story time. So my daughter, I'm talking to her on the phone. I ended up having actually, I had some guests in town. And so we were all at the hotel and I'm talking to my daughter and I'm talking to Aubrey. We on three-way. And so she's telling me how the lady was talking to her and, you know, being real rude and disrespectful and that the lady was not going to bring the marquee. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe I could just pay for it and do, you know, because how is it a gender reveal if we don't get the boy and girl marquee? You know what I'm saying? It's just a party. And so Toddy like, "No, mom, because I want my shit to go off well. I want to have a nice gender reveal." I say, "Listen, you already paid your money. She paid $500, right? $500. And I'm going to post the pictures a little later of how everything turned out for $500. Okay. So my daughter paid $500 for the setup. So first of all, she kept calling this lady. This lady's name is Martrice Zell. I'm going to post her picture in just a second. Don't worry about it. So she called this lady, and the lady kept counseling their session because they're supposed to have like a meetup session or whatever to talk about, whether that was on the phone or FaceTime, Zoom, whatever. The lady kept counseling. She counseled on Toddy 3 times. So finally, they have the consultation, and the lady was talking real disrespectful and reckless, but Toddy seen her work on her because the bitch don't have a website, on her Facebook looked good. So, and she was referred by someone else. And so Toddy was like, damn, she was really talking crazy, Mom. I don't want you to talk to her because like I know how she's talking, I know how you gonna get down, and I don't want my shit to be fucked up. I said, listen, I know how to hold myself. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, keep my composure and talk to someone. So I'm gonna call her. Just let me see. So in case I can do what I can do and I can pay for it and get the boy and girl marquee, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be exactly what it is that you want, right? It's no secret I'm going all out for Bean Bean. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go all out for my grandbaby, right? So when it comes to the pregnancy pictures, I'm getting them. When it comes to the motherfucking baby shower, I'm doing it. And I was willing to do whatever for the gender reveal because little Todd, my oldest, was throwing the gender reveal for Toddy. So I call her and I'm polite. And when she answers, she's polite. And I'm like, my daughter's scheduled with you for September 2nd for her gender reveal. And she's like, September 2nd. I know who you're talking about. Well, Miss Dean, I've already talked to your daughter. I don't really need to talk to you, but I will anyway. So just so you know. I say, okay. I said, I'm just trying to see about the boy and girl marquee because she said that your price was $775. Well, she didn't pay me $775. She paid me $500. She didn't show you the girl and boy marquee because it's huge. She didn't show it to you. I was like, no, she didn't. Well, have her show it to you then. I said, okay, I'm just trying to see what it is that I can do because this is my only baby and this is her first baby and I want this to go well. So I'm just trying to see what I can do. Yes, I understand, Ms. Dean. I really do. But you know, your daughter, she didn't book. She waited a week before she booked with me. And therefore, you know what I'm saying? I told her I'm going out of town. So, you know, I'll have somebody set up everything that she wants. I said, well, what all comes with the $500 price tag that she purchased from you? Well, she got some of my centerpieces. She got a backdrop with my stand. She got some tablecloths. You know, she got a few things for me, but I told her she could $500. When I show y'all the shit she brought for $500, ma'am, I'm about to rip your whole head off, bitch. Because first of all, your sister stepped in today and told my kids they was cheap. No, your setup, the fuck was cheap, bitch. Let's put her up here so we can go on and talk about it. Because you got me fucked up, ma'am. You have me fucked up, ma'am. Don't worry about it. So I cannot wait for this moment. So I'm like, okay. I said, so I'm just trying to see. I said, did I offend you somewhere? Because I'm just trying to see how I can help my daughter have a good reveal. Well, like I said, you know, your daughter waited a week before she booked with me. And, you know, life goes on. You know, Ms. Dean, life goes on. You understand that, right? And I said, yes, I do understand that, ma'am, because I'm known all the way around the motherfucking world. So I do understand how life goes on. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm sure you are blessed. But I will be out of town. Like I told your daughter, I will be out of town. And I said, hold on. Are you offended? Because, see, this is why I keep asking you, are you offended that I'm calling you? Because I'm trying to see what I can do for my daughter. And you are talking to me as if you are offended. Oh, no, ma'am, Miss Dean. No, ma'am. I'm just trying to let you know what it is. I said, well, I understand, but I'm just trying. Now, the ladies that are with me that are hearing this conversation is pissed. They're wanting to go the fuck off, but because of me, and my daughter, like, they just trying to like hold their tongue and not click the fuck out. Like, I want to click the fuck out on this bitch because you talking reckless about my baby and her motherfucking money, bitch, like she's nothing to you. And that's okay. And so I said, so how much is the boy and girl marquee? So I can see if I could just pay. I said, so what is it, like $225, $275? Like, what is that? No, ma'am, it's $500. I said, $500? Your total price was $775. But she only paid you the $5. So it seems like that, well, she didn't book with me at the time. She waited. And I said, okay, so if she would have booked with you and got the marquee at the same time, would it have been $275? Who knows? Who knows? I said, who knows? I said, okay. I said, I tell you what, no problem. You have a good day. No problem, Miss Dean. You do the same. I hung up the phone. I called Toddy and Aubrey back. I said, I'm really pissed the fuck off because of how this bitch was talking to me. She was rude because the lady, I asked her again, I said, are you offended? Because you keep talking to me with disrespect like you're offended, ma'am. She said, you don't know me and I don't know you, so you don't know. This is how I talk. This is how I talk to people. So I'm just saying, I said, well, do you have a price list? Do you have a price list on your website so I can see exactly what you offer? Oh, I have Facebook. I said, but you don't have a website? Go to www.facebook.com. That is a website. I said, But what I'm asking you is, do you have a standalone website so I can see your price listings? No, I advertise off of Facebook. That's what I just told you. And everything that I have is on Facebook. Miss Martrice, I don't know who the fuck you thought I was. But after I hung up, she called back in the midst of me talking to my daughter on the phone like I'm really pissed. I had this bitches talking. And she got your $500. And I'm just trying to help to see how I can make this shit go off without a hitch. She calls me back and say, Miss Dean. I say, yes. I just want you to know that I really respect you. I don't know if she Googled me. I don't know. I respect you. I respect your daughter and I respect my business. And I just don't want your day to be soured by our conversation. I said, no problem, Martrice. You have a good one. You too, Miss Dean. So then we hang up. And now today comes. And I've been waiting for today because I was going to put you the fuck on blast on how you talk, how you handled your business. You are not a business person and nobody ever should book with you again. Now I'm going to put this picture back up here again because I want you to see. This is her work that's in the background. That's her work that's in the background. That is not what the fuck you delivered to my child today. Don't worry about it, bitch. So they get to the motherfucking park. And it was trash. The shit you brought to my daughter was trash. And we're going to post the pictures. Tablecloths hanging off the table to the floor, sweeping the floor. The backdrop fell to the point where my kids had to prop soda cans up just to hold up the backdrop. Your sister came talking crazy to my children, told my children they was cheap. And that was just the problem because they was cheap. That's what got me hot, Martrice. That your motherfucking big mouth ass sister that probably don't own shit, bitch, told my kids that they was cheap. There's nobody cheap over here. What was cheap was that bullshit ass decorations that you brought. What was cheap was that backdrop and the other shit that kept falling the fuck over that was not set up properly. You gave my kids, when you got there, you gave my daughter a bullshit ass story saying how you had to go somewhere and you was out of town and you had been sick and all this other shit. I don't give a fuck. You are supposed to be professional. I told you I wanted my daughter shit to be professional and correct because that's what we expected. I told you I wanted to know what I could do to make sure that this was what it was supposed to be for my motherfucking daughter. My daughter was highly upset on her way to her baby shower. I mean, to her motherfucking gender reveal. You should know you got me fucked up. You should know you got me fucked up. This bitch right here, and you can find her on motherfucking Facebook. My baby's decorations didn't look like what's on your motherfucking Facebook. First of all, because you a lame bitch. Any real motherfucking person with a business, bitch, would have a website. You're just quoting prices. Ain't no price. You told me to go to your Facebook. Bitch, I did. And there was nothing on there that gave a motherfucking price list, or what the fuck you offered. You are unprofessional, you're disgusting in your demeanor, and your business will crumble from this point out, bitch. Business is done for you, word of mouth. So the way you showed up to my kids today with your unprofessional, owning nothing ass motherfucking sister who told my kids they was cheap. She said, I'm just going to tell you, it's cheap. You're cheap. And that's the problem. I don't know who the fuck your sister thought she was fucking talking to, bitch, but she was never talking to my motherfucking children. For $500, what was expected and delivered was not that. I don't know how the fuck $275 more, bitch, would have made anything any better. But what you see on this backdrop right here, bitch, is not what the fuck you have delivered to my children. I am really upset that my children were upset. My daughter was going the fuck off because she did this for Tadies' gender reveal, and she wanted this to be what she wanted it to be. They were very upset. Things were running late. Things were not done professionally. You came with your sister after you told me that it was going to be $500 extra because you was going to be out of town and somebody had to come and set it up. And that was insurance purposes. At this point, I'm going to talk about you every motherfucking chance I get to make sure that your business does nothing. Your backdrop fell. Your stands fell over. They had to prop up soda cans for $500, bitch. You couldn't do no better than that. That was your motherfucking price. I don't know, God-fearing, bitch. You should be fearing that anybody will no longer come for your motherfucking business in Nashville, bitch. You should really refund my children their motherfucking money. Because you did nothing. Nothing. It's garbage. It was garbage. It was garbage. It was garbage. My daughter was highly the fuck upset. And I'm going to talk about your ass every chance I get, bitch. Your picture is going to be posted every fucking where as a garbage ass, fake ass, decorating ass bitch. Your attitude sucks. Your sister's attitude sucks. You talk to people like they're beneath you, like they are trash, like they must come and book with you. Nobody has to book with you, Martrice Ezel. But she thought your work was top of the line until she talked to you. She couldn't believe how the fuck you talked to her. After you got her money, you talk crazy to her. At this point, now I want you to talk crazy to me because now that's where it's at. I had to wait. I had to wait till this day because I knew you was going to fuck up. I knew you was. You a specialist at what, Martrice? Somebody tag this bitch. I want you to know how the fuck you did my children today on her special day, her first motherfucking baby. That's what you do to people? This is how you treat people, Martrice? You are a know-nothing. You are not a decorator. You are not an event planner. You are garbage. I wish y'all could hear how this bitch talked. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me see. Just give me a second because I just want to see if I can get somebody on this phone that actually heard this motherfucking conversation. Let me see. Because I am really pissed off. That bitch name is Mattress, okay? She tried to ruin my daughter's day. She's know nothing. And the way she talked was out of line. I asked her, so what's the pricing? Who knows? Who knows? Bitch, you supposed to know. Oh, I'm so motherfucking mad. Oh, I'm so motherfucking mad. I am pissed. My motherfucking eyes jumping, bitch. You got me fucked up. You really do. You have me fucked up. You tried to ruin my daughter's shit, but bitch, I will forever talk about you every motherfucking chance I get. Who knows is what this bitch told me. Who knows is what she told me. Oh, I'm so mad. This lady didn't answer her phone. Oh my God. Hold on, I'm sending a message. Oh, I'm so pissed. She is a scammer. This bitch is a whole scammer because what she sent and what she came and did was not that. What you seeing on that picture right there is not what she delivered whatsoever. I'm pissed. Hey, baby, give me one of your minutes. Tell these people how that bitch talk, that decorator chick, her sister.
I said what I said. So, bitch, I said what I said. And then on to had a nerve to say, I'ma just say it. She cheap. I said, bitch, who cheap? Nothing never gave cheap, bitch.
That part. The decoration, shit, Asia said the backdrop and shit fell.
Yeah, we gotta put pops on there to hold it up. You don't have nerve to say, I said, baby, I could have did this. She could have stayed her $500. She not gonna want no plastic covers. I said it would have looked better than this.
Cause the shit is garbage.
It would have looked better than this. Bitch, all you got is some fake flowers that you got from Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby that I could have bought. Bitch, that's what you had. And these fake ass two centerpieces that you brought.
That's it for $500. And the backdrop fell.
And then you didn't want to put it up. You lied like you was going out of town.
Yep. A straight disaster is what it was.
I'ma just get Taddy. I'ma refund her some of her money. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, you need to refund my children their motherfucking money, bitch, because you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
And did it. And then the sister kept on talking. If you go to a stylist, you ain't gonna try to rearrange her. I said her price can be her price. I ain't asking you to change her price for nobody. I'm just telling her it looks a hot ass motherfucking mess. And I'm entitled to my opinion.
That part. But I told her it better be right.
I ain't telling you to change your motherfucking price, bitch. I just said it look a mess. And it do. And it did. And I'm not taking it back.
I'm blasting her because she got me fucked up.
Some idiots, I said what I said. It was the sister for real. She was trying to be a little professional because she was like, this my business, it's my business.
Oh, she should have kept that bitch under control.
She kept trying to tell the sister to be quiet, but the sister just kept going on. I said, bitch, you will get beat to the fuck to the up out here, bitch. I'm sick, I'm out of breath, I can barely breathe, bitch, but I'm going to beat your big ass out here.
That's all right. That's okay. I just wanted them to see how she talked.
Like, my mouth hurts so bad because I don't feel good, bitch, and I'm out here arguing with you. Like, bitch, girl, find something.
Yeah. Y'all breaking it down, or she's out there breaking it down, or what?
She pulling up. We waiting on her to pull up down to get her stuff.
Yeah, please come and get that trash. All right. Well, let me know. Make sure everything goes well. Call me if you need me.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Ma'am, you got me so fucked up. You got me so fucked up, ma'am. You got me so fucked up. I'm going to put you everywhere, ma'am. You are garbage. Your sister is garbage. Your decorations for $500. You brought it looked like 3 to 4 motherfucking tablecloths, a centerpiece, a backdrop of some motherfucking curtains that fell, and some fucked up plastic ass, fuck ass fucking flowers, bitch, for $500. You gonna say my kids is cheap? No, you're cheap. And nobody should ever book with you again. Nashville fake ass event planning specialist. This bitch is not a specialist. She's a specialist in motherfucking getting somebody money is what she's a specialist in, because you did nothing. You did nothing. You took my children's money and you showed up fucked up and incorrectly. And you got me fucked up because you didn't know who I was. And that's okay. You didn't know. You will know today, though. Don't worry about it, bitch. You gonna know today, Martrice Ezel. You and your sister, because if your sister was a big mouth ass bitch, you should have left her the fuck at home. But you got me fucked up. You fucked up my baby's day. You fucked up my baby's day, bitch. And I'm just trying to figure it the fuck out. No customer service. This bitch told me, who knows? Who knows? You should know. You ain't got a price list? So you just quoting whatever? Gonna tell me to be blessed. No, bitch, you the fuck is the one that needs to be blessed, because I'm going to make sure I talk about you, Martrice Ezel, Nashville, fucking fake decorating, scamming out of money ass bitch. No, you got me fucked up. When I show y'all these pictures, the pictures like the tablecloth was all on the fucking ground. You couldn't spin that around the bottom of the leg to make it look like something. It was garbage. She had like a pink and white drapey curtain thing. That's what failed. My cousin was showing me, like, look at this. It's fucking pop cans, like 12, the 12 packer. They had to put them on the thing so it wouldn't keep falling. That's what you deliver for $500 to my kids, and you gonna call them cheap? No, your sister fat motherfucking ass is cheap, and you're cheap, bitch. And I'm gonna make sure I talk about you every chance I get. You owe my kids money. You owe my children fucking money, bro. My daughter saved grace for you because she wanted you just to come and just do your job. She did not like how you spoke to her, and she still was gracious to you. And you almost ruined her fucking day. But no, not mine. No, ma'am, no how, no Sam, green eggs and ham, bitch. You got me fucked up, ma'am. That's right. It was her special day. This is her first motherfucking baby. Her and her boyfriend, they're the only children. He's his mom only child. She's my only child. And this is their only child. And this is their first child together. And you almost fucked up their day because you came with a nasty attitude. You brought that energy to my child. You brought that to her event. This is how you do business. You don't do no more business, bitch. It's work for Quatita time, bitch. You got me fucked up, and you should have known who the fuck child you was dealing with and who the fuck you was talking to on that phone. I don't give a fuck about you calling back to apologize, because then you showed up today fucked up still with your fucked up ass sister and her fucked up ass attitude. I say boycott this bitch. Let me give you her phone number just in case I want to call her and say gratitude for how she showed up to my child, because that's what we love to do. Because she got me fucked up. I promise you, you do. I promise you, you do, ma'am. Oh, I promise you, you do. You don't even have a motherfucking phone number, bitch. You don't even have a motherfucking phone. Let me, you know what? I got your phone number, bitch, because my daughter sent it to me. Don't worry about it. Because you got me fucked up. Just to say gratitude of how you the fuck you showed up to my child today. You showed up so fucked up. Out a better business bureau on you, bitch. I hope. Are you certified? Are you supposed to be doing what the fuck you do? Okay, don't worry about it, Martrice Ezel. Mattress. I don't give a fuck who you connected to. I don't give a fuck. None of that. You fucked up my child's day today, bitch. You really tried it. You really the fuck tried it. You tried it. You fucked up her day. She was very upset headed. And she looked beautiful on her picture. And you tried to fuck up my baby's day today. I'm calling for a boycott of Martrice Ezel to never, ever, ever book with her. Spread the word, share this live, tell everybody that you know how dirty this bitch did my children for $500. And bitch, you told me who knew. Told me to go to www.facebook.com. That's your website. You don't have a website. You are nothing. You are less than nothing. Your sister is nothing. You both are trash. And I wouldn't give a fuck. And if you got a problem and you want to smoke, bitch, I'm always here for it. About my motherfucking children, bitch. I am going to share the pictures as soon as my daughter send them over to me. I had her and my cousin send me the motherfucking pictures. Fucking bullshit. Piss me the fuck off, bro.
Hello.
Hey, did you take the pictures?
Yeah, I did. I took a picture of that thing, but everything else was. I'm pretty sure Ty got pictures because it was one girl that was there that's like the baby daddy, baby mama, somebody saw baby mama. So she was taking shit apart, but I got where the sodas and stuff.
Send me that real quick, cuz.
I'm about to send it to you right now.
Okay. All right. All right, babe. Yeah, because you got me fucked up. Like, really? $500 you call my kids cheap. See, that's why I have a problem with. I keep hearing that in my head that you called my kids cheap. But the price was your price. You quoted $500 for the bullshit that you brought out there. $775. She just didn't want to ask me for no money because she know already I've already paid close to $1,000 for the baby shower. And that's just the beginning. I have not even finished with the baby shower. So she didn't even want to ask me to help with anything, but she didn't have to because I was willing to. So she was trying to do it on her own. So $500, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. My kids are cheap. You cheap, bitch, because that's the cheap shit that you brought. That was your cheap ass motherfucking price. You got me fucked up. You told me you don't know me and I don't know you and you ain't never talked to me and I ain't never talked to you. So you don't know how I talk. This is how I talk. Well, bitch, this is how I talk. And I had to give you grace because my daughter was afraid her day was going to be fucked up. And guess what? Her day was still fucked up because you are nothing. Bitch, you are nothing. Let me put you up one more time, bitch. My eyes motherfucking jumping, bitch. I'm so motherfucking mad. I'm so mad. Let me show you this shit. This is the business that you done, bitch. This is the business you motherfucking created, bitch. Yes, ma'am. Don't worry about it. Let me go in this one so it don't be no noise. Yes, ma'am. Don't worry about it. I'm about to show y'all the pictures of the soda cans. Um, don't worry about it. My daughter was so beautiful today. And this is my daughter on her motherfucking way to her gender reveal that you tried to fuck up, bitch. My baby was beautiful today. This is her on her way, and she was so happy and so beautiful. But you tried to fuck up my baby's day, bitch. You tried to fuck up my baby's day. You got this is the setup that you brought, bitch, for $500. This was the backdrop that you brought with cans, bitch. They had to put fucking cans, bitch, to hold it down because it kept falling. And you said they was cheap. Look how it's just laid the fuck out there. They had to put cans, bitch, to hold it up. What? And my kids was cheap? I'm going to be posting the other pictures as soon as Todd send them. You see the cans, right? The 12 packs that got to hold it down so it don't fall over for $500. Wait till you see the rest. For $500, and my kids was cheap. Ma'am, you got me so fucked up. You really do. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, ma'am. Soda cans was holding up the shit. This was the backdrop for $500 and some tablecloths, a centerpiece, and some plastic flowers, ma'am. Do that look the same? That don't look the same, do it? That don't look the same. That don't look the same, Martrice. This does not look like this. I'm really the fuck confused. You got me fucked up. Ma'am, I could not wait for this day. You need to refund my children their motherfucking money. You need to refund my children their money, ma'am. I'm going to talk about you every chance I get. Because you got me fucked up. And if there's any other problems, I swear for God, I'll be on the first thing smoking to Nashville, ma'am. And we can see whatever it do, ma'am. It can do that. But this was to your detriment, not mine. This was to your detriment, not mine. But look, she got pictures. Let me show you. She got pictures of her standing inside of where she claims she did this work at. There's pictures. That's why my daughter thought that this was going to be good. Let me show you. Because, ma'am, let me move this. I want you to see. Like, my daughter thought that this was going to be like this. My daughter and them didn't get this. This is somebody else's baby shower. My children didn't get this. They didn't get none of this. You see the backdrop? My children didn't get this. Why my children didn't get this? You said she was cheap. She only paid $500. That's your fucking price, bitch. That's your price. Told me, well, I told your daughter she need to, look, where is this at? Why my kids didn't get this kind of service? That was your price. I'm trying to understand. She gonna tell me, well, I told your daughter she needs to she can spruce it up by playing some games and not just doing a regular reveal and just, busting a balloon. Do some fake balloons first and that'll spruce it up. Bitch, we don't need you to the motherfucker. We need you to decorate, bitch. We needed this shit here. See, this kind of shit here, we needed that. That's not what you gave to my kids. None of this is what the fuck you gave to my kids, bro. None of this. No. I'm trying to figure out why my kids didn't get this. This is not the way their table looked. This is not how they shit looked. They shit didn't look like this. This is a baby. This is a baby shower. Why my kids didn't get this? My kids didn't get none of that. They didn't. They had to put pop cans to hold up your backdrop. They didn't get none of this. I'm trying to figure it out. $500 was your price for a gender reveal. It was a gender reveal. It wasn't a baby shower. It was a gender reveal. You couldn't have done no better than what the fuck you did. $500 was your price. So for $500, you would just come and do whatever the fuck you want to do then, right? Is what you're saying. See, this is her at one of her motherfucking events. So I'm trying to figure it out. They couldn't even get some of this? That is even, we could have even settled for that. They didn't even get that. They didn't get none of this. The only picture I've seen you in to even prove that any of this work is your work is the shit in the blue that I just showed. So you did not do, like, I'm trying to understand. What you gave to my kids was this shit. Pop cans. This is what my kids got. For $500, that's what they got. 4 motherfucking tablecloths. And I say that because it was 2 on top of each other. It was a white one on one table with a blue on top with a centerpiece and some other shit on another table. Like, what the fuck? Don't worry about it. Martrice Ezel, Nashville event planning specialist. What are you specialized in, ma'am? You got me fucked up. And I couldn't wait for today. Did she get decorated tables? Girl, let me tell Todd to send me these pictures. My cousin said she told them before she left it's probably gonna fall. And it did when the wind blew, and me and Kaori had to put it back up and those pop cans down. So she told them this is gonna fall. But you didn't do nothing to secure it to make sure it did not fall? I didn't see no balloons. I didn't see any balloons except for what was Yeah, these are the balloons. Here you go. All that is for $500 that you see. You see? Can you see it? That was $500 right there. Let me go. Let me take it back for you. Just in case y'all didn't see it from the beginning. That's $500. Those decorations in the background is $500. $500, and you call my kids cheap? You call my babies cheap, bitch? Are you fucking serious? Look at Toddy. Toddy just stood there for a minute. Toddy just stood there for a minute. She was like, she just knew it was a boy. It is not. Bean Bean is a girl. You scam my kids, ma'am. All that shit. You seen it, right? I'm not tripping. She charged my kids $500 for that. With a backdrop that she said was going to fall. And it did. And the way she spoke to me, and you spoke to my daughter crazy the day of she booked with you. Then you spoke with me and talked to me crazy. And then y'all came out to the park and talked to my kids crazy. For $500. Yeah, cuz.
It looked nice, but everything was like she had plastic tablecloths. I'm like, okay, so bitch, you got these for $2, and only thing that was nice was like the blue rose tablecloths, but it was only 5 tables, and I think it was only 2 of those. Everything else was plastic. You seen the backdrop? That was the picture backdrop, and I think Todd and them still had to go to Party City to get balloons. Kayla said, because Kayla said she had been out there since 2. I got there at 3, and when I pulled up, the lady was leaving, and Ty had stopped me like, I just got into it with her, and I'm like, well, who is that? She's like, she gonna call Toddy. She talking about we just cheat the sister. Like, if y'all was cheap, y'all wouldn't even book for 500. Girl, this is a mess. This is a mess. Like, you, I mean, it wasn't like a mess, but it wasn't a $500 job.
No, it was a mess, cuz. It was, cuz it was a mess. And she almost ruined her day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really pissed. That's okay, though.
That's fine. That's why I'm like, I said, well, Caroline, we ain't about to call Toddy. Let's just put the backdrop back up. I said, why don't she have something holding it down? So I called Ty. I said, well, Ty, the damn backdrop. She said, girl, I'm just over it. She said, I'm so pissed. She said, she told us it was going to fall when she left. And she said, I just stopped. She said, I just went to the car. She said, I couldn't even say no more. Like, how you going to tell them, oh, it's probably going to fall? Like, well, bitch, well, what is you going to do about it?
You better give my kids back their motherfucking money, ma'am. I'm on the live, Asia, putting this bitch on blast. Because I wanted people to know and see what the fuck she charged my kids $500 for, and they're gonna say she cheap.
Out of line, and walked away. And then don't forget she lied and said she was out of town or something. Then
Yeah.
So it was just all out of order. And then somebody that Toddy and them knew that was there was like family members for her. And I'm like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, because she looked a mess, those family members. I'm like, now did she tell her cousin them like, oh, well they got, you know, she got a little money, she'll pay it. Like, did she just finesse her like that just because she felt like she could? Because that was definitely a finesse job.
Yeah.
Right? You said like everybody was like, no. Like me and Ray and Tara was like, no. Like this was a total ripoff.
It was.
But I wasn't gonna make a big deal of Toddy because I wasn't trying to ruin her day. I'm like, well, if we here now, let's just get the music on.
Emil said, "Hey, Asia." Emil said, "Hey, Asia."
Hey, Bobby, where you at?
Online, he watching.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it was not a $500 job. It was more like $100.
If that.
Yeah, $150. Like I could have got up here and did that.
If that bitch paid $50 for all that shit, probably. But
she didn't pay that because that shit was reused.
That part. That part.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They use all that stuff over and over again. So she really just came up on 500. She might have bought some new plastic things, like some new plastic tablecloths, and I think it was what, 3 of them, 4 of them. So,
And the pink tablecloth was just dragging on the fucking ground. She couldn't even spin it around the leg to make it look professional or nothing.
No, she didn't even put like something to weigh down the backdrop. Like you see, he had to put. We never was able to open those cases of soda because I had to keep them down. So we was down to one soda. I mean, you know, we could have opened them, but we were still trying to take pictures.
Hmm.
2 cases of soda that had to be used to weigh down a backdrop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even windy here. It's 80-some degrees. Almost 90 degrees. The wind blew just a little bit. The whole motherfucker fell over. Me and Carrie looked at each other. I'm like, bitch, you got to be kidding me.
Nah, she got me fucked up.
She fell over in the ground. And me and her had to sit up and try to put the thing in, like, the baby mama, her son's baby mama, somebody was there. She got off the car like, I'll help y'all. She was embarrassed. She stayed the whole time. I think she was some kin to them, I don't know. But she was embarrassed.
She should have been. And she gonna continue to be, because I'm gonna talk about this bitch every chance I get, because she got me fucked up. Tried to ruin my daughter's day with that bullshit $500. Bitch, for what? And then gonna say they cheap? Okay. All right. No problem.
Yeah. Well, and she said, Ty said it was her sister. It was a couple of girls leaving, but I was pulling up, so I'm not doing it. Ty, like, I said what I said. She was like, the girl trying to be smart. But then they left, and they were supposed to be on their way back. Like, so we cleaned up most of the stuff, and it was coming, and the baby mama was helping clean up the rest of the decorations. Like, so we loaded up sandwiches and stuff like that, because there's still a lot of food left. We did all that and did the food, and she still hadn't got here yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, I had just called Ty a minute ago, and she said she was waiting on her to pull up.
No, and I would have left her shit there.
Mm.
The baby shower started at 3. I pulled up at 3:06. I mean, the dinner reveal started at 3:06. Tot was there, KR was there, and they was just now finishing decorating. So if something starts at 3, why would you just be here leaving at 3:05? You should have been here hours before.
That part.
You was gonna do. You decided, okay, I'm gonna just do a shitty job because I can. I got my money and that's it. Cause I'm like, I've seen the ladies leaving. They was Todd said she had just got done finishing. Like, so what if all the guests went around at 3 o'clock?
And the backdrop falling. Centerpiece is toppling over.
I was there maybe 10 minutes in the backdrop that fell. Thankfully, it was only me and Kari there, but the backdrop fell.
Toddy was so pissed. She was like, I'm taking my time getting there because I'm mad as hell. Like, I can't believe what she doing and talking crazy. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. Yeah. All right, cuz gratitude, man. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
All right. Ma'am, you got me fucked up, ma'am. Ma'am, you got me so fucked up. Oh, I could not wait for today so I can tell you about yourself the way you talked to me the other day, bitch. You got me so fucked up. You got me fucked up. I call for a boycott for this bitch business. Shut her fucking business down. Bitch, I hope you are registered through Tennessee's what the fuck ever, bitch, because you really got me fucked up, bitch. Word of mouth, absolutely, Chanel. Word of mouth is every fucking thing, bitch. Word of mouth is everything. You called me back and apologized for how you talked to me because you knew you was wrong for how you talked to me. You talked to me crazy. You talked to my kids crazy. And then going to say you respect me. You respect my daughter. You respect your business. You can't respect your business because this is how you showed up. But don't worry about it, bitch. I done gave you an hour of my time today. And I'm going to make sure I give you more time each day that I come on this motherfucker. I'm going to make sure I talk about you. I don't give a fuck if I'm on my station here at TikTok, bitch. I am going to talk about you, ma'am. If I do readings on TikTok, bitch, you're going to be my backdrop letting people know that you are a scammer and that you take people money. Do not book with Martrice Cezelle. This is her phone number. She is a fake scamming ass non-planner in motherfucking Nashville. She took money. Her decorations do not look like her pictures. That's why she don't have a real website. That's why she cannot give you pricing, because she's just going to take your money and run. It's okay. My baby shower is going to be top tier. And because why? Because I feel like my children and my grandchildren deserve that. And you got me fucked up. Anyway, gratitude, y'all. Um, Again, Bean Bean is a beautiful girl, and Kiani is Kiani Cushay Rose Verser, and I'm so excited. And I love y'all to life. Make sure y'all let that bitch know that we do not appreciate the way that she did my children, because I'm about to let her know. And so I show gratitude, y'all. Be looking for me on TikTok. I'm gonna do some readings here shortly. Gratitude. I can't either, Marshall. Peace.